Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to understand how we can benefit from the option writers trap which is getting created in various different instruments. So to do that, there is a tool in the application which is Trap Indicator. So what the Trap Indicator does is, Trap Indicator identifies such FNO instruments where the option writers are getting trapped or they are already being trapped. So it is a proprietary algorithm which generates signals, either a buy or a sell signal, based on the option writers data and also open interest, volumes, IVs and volumes involved along with it. So it is a proprietary recipe. So there is an algorithm which has been set up wherein it generates a signal for us whenever certain set of parameters have been matched. So once we enter the tool, we will directly get to see all the stocks for which the signal is open. So we will get to see whether the signal is on buy side or on the sell side. So let's take an example of Tech Mahindra over here. So Tech Mahindra, the signal for sell is been open. We will get to see the close price and we will get to see the signal price and the signal date. The signal date is basically on what day the signal was been generated. Close price is basically our CMP. Like at that point, whenever we are looking at the trap indicator, what is the CMP of that particular instrument? What is the futures price? Whereas the signal price is basically the end of the day price of the signal date for that instrument. So in this case, the end of the day price for Tech Mahindra is 1496.05. So this is my end of the day price on which the signal was been generated. Now if we focus on Tech Mahindra, both the signal price and close price are same, right? Now what happens is, once the signal gets generated, okay, and once the day end, whatever the closing price is, that will be fixed in the signal price and then it won't be moving. Now once the market reopens the next day, whatever the changes happen in the CMP of Tech Mahindra, that will keep on constantly updating in the close panel over here. So to take a previous example, so let's say TVS Motor in this case. So in TVS Motor, the signal was generated on 1st of November 2021. Its end of the day futures was 675. Right now the CMP of TVS Motor is 698. So since this price, which is signal price up till the CMP, this is the kind of return which Trap Indicators buy signal on TVS Motor which has been generated. So in TVS Motor, it has generated a return of around 3.4%. Now, further we can go ahead and use the filtration panel over here to kind of filter. Let's say I want to see only the signals on the buy side, I can do that. I want to see only the signals on the sell side, we can do that. Further, we can use the filter by date filtration over here to filter out the signals which were generated on a particular day. So these were the signals which are generated today, which is on 2nd of November 2021. Now, coming to the important thing, which is how we can go ahead and incorporate this thing into our trading system, which is very, very important. So, the ideal time to look at the trap indicator is when there are not a lot of fluctuations happening in the open interest levels. As I said, that trap indicator also involves open interest as an input while generating a signal. So we should generally be looking at the trap indicator end of the day post market, okay, and we should do some further analysis on those signals to kind of get enough conviction on that signal, and if the signal still remains the next day, we can go ahead and try to participate with the target and a stop loss of our own risk appetite. Okay, obviously we will analyze some of the signals from here in some other tool so that you will all get to know how we can go ahead and utilize it effectively. But further, if we want to see the historical returns, like on what day the historical signals were been generated and how much return a particular signal has been providing, So further, if we want to check the historical returns, like on what day a signal was been generated and how much return that signal had provided a return of, so we can check that in chart panel, wherein we will directly get to see on what day the signal was generated, what the signal was, when it gave an exit, and all the necessary, I would say, historical data of the signal. So let's try to interpret the line over here, the line graph over here. The red color highlighted line is showing us that sell signal was triggered. Green color highlighted line shows us buy signal was triggered. White color line is showing a neutral, that trap indicator didn't find any trap over there. Now if we talk about Shenzhen over here, so we will get to see the tabular view of the same as well, wherein we'll get to see the entry date, the exit date, and the return, like how much percentage that return, that signal had provided. So if I want to go ahead and search for Nifty, yeah, it will generate a signal for Nifty and Bank Nifty both if there is a trap which has been created. If we see in Nifty, from, I would say, since this data point, which is from 4th of November, no sell signal was been generated. We will get to see the historical returns over here. So there is no hard and fast rule. If a signal has been generated, the signal will definitely go in positive side. If we see in this case, there have been certain instances where the signal of trap indicator has been providing a negative return as well. Further, coming back to the all section, so all these signals are the open signals. Once the signal gives an exit, it would be exited from the all section over here, and in the chart section we will get to see that the signal has been closed. So if I talk about Tech Mahindra, so Tech Mahindra's signal is showing us open. So if it gives an exit, we will get to see that the exit date has been mentioned over here and the return would be fetched automatically. Now coming to the utilization part, as I said, try to use the trap indicator as an filtration, as this is not an advisory service directly to go ahead and completely just buy or sell whatever you see on your screen. Obviously, the signal generated over here will require a bit of analysis further. So how we are going to use it? Let's say I look at the trap indicator end of the day. I pick up, let's say 4 to 5 stocks from here. Okay, let's say I pick up Tech Mahindra, Tata Consumers, I pick up Bandhan Bank, Canara Bank, and I need to check the strength, how exactly strong strength of those particular stock is, right? Because I don't want to participate in such move where everything is negative. So what I will do is, I will go ahead and I will check the strength of my stock which I am about to pick up from future OYH. So I am here to check the historical strength of my instrument. So I can go ahead and use it one by one. So let's say I was seeing Tata Consumers over there. Let's say Tata Consumers. So I'll get to see that on what day what was the built up that was been witnessed. Green color bars showing us long built up, red color bars are showing us short, yellow color bars are showing us short covering move. So in this particular instance, if we see, there are not a lot of greens or lot of longs which have been observed on Tata Consumers. So that does not give me a lot of confidence. Let's say I check for Bandhan Bank. So in Bandhan Bank, a similar move wherein the recent upside momentum in the stock is only due to a short covering scenario rather than a fresh long built up. So I will also ignore Bandhan Bank. So the other example was about Canara Bank. So if we see Can Bank, if we see that since this day, which was exactly at bottom, which was 21st of September 2021, up till the current day, Canara Bank has just witnessed 1 and 2 short build-ups. That shows us the net, the strength of Canara Bank is on the positive side. The dips in the instrument are only due to the long unwinding move. It is not the fresh shorts which are kind of moving the price negative. So basically, trap indicator, we can use it as an filtration, but it requires further analysis like future open interest historical, which shows us the historical build-ups, wherein if the stock is on the buy side, look out for stock which has a lot of greens recently. We can also check the options data, the options open interest, to find out the key level. So basically, let's say we want to look out for some short coverings and the puts getting added the put writers being aggressive, the call writers unwinding their positions is something we should generally watch out for. So in this case, green color bars are showing us call OI, red color bars are showing us put OI. Hollow is showing us unwinding, brighten tip is showing us additions. So this is how we basically can go ahead and use the trap indicator. So to sum it up, trap indicator is a tool which generates a signal for us based on a proprietary recipe of catching where the option writers are getting trapped or where they are already being trapped. We can use trap indicator as a filtration tool to filter out some FNO instruments for our next day trade. But obviously, all the signals or data points we see on a single screen are not conclusive or complete in itself. They will always require some additional data points to kind of give you a lot of conviction. So we can use the trap indicator as an filtration tool. We can check the strength, we can have some conviction, we can also use the technical analysis along with it. And if the signal is still intact on the next day, we can participate with the proper stop loss and a target of our own risk appetite. So thank you so much for joining me up till here. Do explore out trap indicator and be a data driven trader. Thank you.